Hello, my name is Jordan Kipfer and I'm 21 years old. I grew up in a loving Christian household with parents that poured so much into their children from a young age. My parents taught us about Jesus by reading the Bible and praying with us kids, and on Sundays we would all go to church together as a family. Whenever I had questions, they were willing to answer with such pure knowledge, always giving me great perspectives on being a Christian. I'm so thankful and blessed to have parents who set great examples for me and supported me endlessly every step of the way through my relationship with Christ. Through these years of believing and learning by doing, it has brought me to where I am today. I believe and trusted in Jesus from a young age, but I never took the time to have a real and intentional relationship with him. It felt like for a while the only time I prayed and talked to God was when I really wanted something. I then realized later in life there is so much more to a relationship with Christ than to use him as a wishing well. When I was about 16, I found myself one night by my bedside, weighed down by the stress and worry of life, and feeling like something inside of me was missing. I prayed to Jesus, asking if he could forgive me and come into my life and grow in real relationship with him. I got up off my knees that night with a feeling of real inner peace that I had never felt before. Immediately, I knew that Jesus was with me and living inside of me. I went to sleep that night and woke up the next morning with a feeling of real inner peace. It felt like weight that had been pulling me down was then lifted up off of me. Since that night, I have continued to grow in relationship with Jesus, and it has been amazing to see God moving and working in my life. I would like to get baptized today as a sign of obedience and to make the next step in my relationship with Jesus. Psalm 121, 1-2 is a verse that's very inspiring to me, and it reads, I lift my eyes to the mountains. Where does my help come from? My help comes from the Lord, the maker of heaven and earth. I reflect on this verse as it reminds me that we're not alone. God will always be with us, and there's no problem that's too big for God.